it's Melissa. Happy Tuesday. We are doing something super fun today. Paper craft, customizable, print and cut, and very practical. That's my whole thing with like when I make stuff, I want it to be practical, okay? So we are gonna make these little gift card holders, which are super cute. You can customize them however you want. This was not patterned cardstock. This was actually just blank white cardstock that I did a print and cut on. I'm going to show you start to finish what to do. Here's another one, this little style. If you prefer this kind, it looks like a little envelope, and then it has a little, the little cut in there to close it up. Perfectly sized. Everything's perfectly sized, so it fits, you know, like a standard gift card. So, or you could put cash in there or whatever you want. I don't know. But anyway, these designs, these two, plus there's a couple of other ones, they're all in the big birthday bundle, which is on our sister site right now, So Fancy. So I wanted to show you how to use them. They're just 3 or 4 of the, like there's like 85 SVGs in there, and a bunch of digital patterns as well, some other 3D things and paper crafts, whatever. So these are a couple of the patterns that are included. And I'm going to show you how I got them on there. Like I said, everything in the big birthday bundle is obviously birthday related. But I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to try. Hopefully you can see this. So the designs come in. I apologize. This is a little bit. Let me see if I can make these a little bit darker so you can see real quick. Okay. So the designs come in like this. And then all I did was, because I downloaded the patterns, the digital patterns that were from this bundle as well. And then once they are in my patterns folder in my library, I'm able to find them just from my fill pattern, okay, over here. So you can't see, they're over here in my fill pattern. And then I can just scroll down where they go. Like, let's say here's one, okay, and it's birthday. And then I can zoom in, which is what I did here, and then you're able to scale it so you can move. Like, if you want it bigger or smaller, like you can scale however you want. See that? And then you can also pan it, which is what I did because I wanted birthday to be centered. So I made sure I wanted it to be centered on the back of the card. So I just made sure that the little, where it says birthday in the pattern, was centered here. Now, when I go to cut, it'll be right there. Okay, so we are now ready. To print and cut. I have already pre-printed. So this is where we are right now. You can see I'm making the 2 different ones, okay? And I have to stand up. I'm sitting and I never sit and I can't stand sitting. So I have to stand up, which is going to make this a little awkward angle. But you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so just going to put our print and cut sheet. This is just, I think it's 90 pounds cardstock. It might be 110. All right, and then I'm going to move you over here, and we will print and cut this. Now, like I said, these designs came in blank, but they did have the perforated cut lines, you know, in the design itself. So I didn't have to do anything except turn the cut lines on, okay? And you're going to see how this goes. You don't want to resize them, though. That's the thing. They are perfectly sized. These are perfectly sized for a gift card. So you don't want to change the size of the designs at all, or else the gift card won't fit, okay? All right, so once they cut, then we need to fold them and just put them together. Now, you don't even need to use, for this one specifically, it obviously comes out just like this. You don't need to use any type of adhesive. I did, just to keep these flaps in place. And I'll show you what I used in just a second, all right? All right, so while that's cutting, I'm going to use this adhesive tape. It's double-sided adhesive tape from American Crafts. It's the Sticky Thumb brand, okay? And it just comes on a roll. This is, I don't know, 1/4 inch probably, which is nice for small areas, especially this one, which you'll see. We need to put some adhesive on that tab right there. All right, so get all my stuff out, so I'm ready. Okay, while that's cutting, I'm just using the cut settings for cover stock. My blade's on a 6. it's supposed to be a speed of 1, but I don't have patience for that, so I sped it up to a 5, a double pass, and of course 33, and you'll see that that cuts right through really nicely. Now this one had the perforation lines on there, like the dashed lines. There's also a score setting in Silhouette Studio if you decide you want to do that, which for score, you can just put one cut line down there and tell it to score, and it won't cut all the way through, alright, through the paper. But this I just left alone since it was easy. It was literally 5 minutes, pulled the design in, filled it with the pattern, scaled the one pattern. I scaled this one a little bit to make it large. And then this one I left the standard size, so it's little, okay? But obviously, you can use these same designs if you have Christmas digital patterns, if you have, you know, you can make Christmas ones, if you wanted like a more of a generic. There's part of this set, there's 12 different digital patterns that come with this. There's some polka dot ones, and a couple of other ones that are perfect, obviously for birthday, since it comes in the big birthday bundle. And I had a couple of questions last week from people asking why I was always talking about So Fancy on Silhouette School and vice versa. Well, I own both of them, so that's why. All right, so this is what I do. Before I pull the whole mat out, I always check to make sure it's cut through, and obviously you can see it has, so we'll unload that. All right, now I'm going to scoot you back down here so you can see what I'm doing and how I put this together, okay? All right, so here's my trash can. We'll do both real quick. All right, so obviously that was just white paper that I had printed on. Now this one is very simple. You just fold the sides in, all 4 of the sides in. This little tab here, which cuts out, is where this is going to hook in. Now, you don't have to do this, but I would recommend putting some adhesive right there, which is what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm using this double-sided adhesive. I'm going to put a little piece on each side, and then you have to pull the liner off of there. Okay. And I'll do those all at once. Now this one folds up, okay? These tabs fold in, and you need adhesive on both of those. So I'm going to do that. Okay, you see what I'm doing here? Alright. Okay, and then I just use this my little hook to peel the liner off. Oh. Sometimes easier. You can also use tweezers if you have. Probably easier. Oh my gosh. Doesn't want to come up. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that, whoop. Okay. Once you get it going. Oh my gosh. Struggling. Does not want to cooperate. Who knew this would be the hardest part? There we go. Okay, so then once you got that, then you just fold down, okay, and you've got your gift card holder, all right, so that just stays there like that, and then this will slide right in. Now for this one, like I said, I just did the 2 tabs here, and that's so great. There we go again. That is so this piece stays folded up. Oh my heavens. Oh my gosh, you guys. Who knew this would be the most challenging part of the whole thing? Okay. Okay, so that, and then this just folds down, all right? So, paper crafts are one of those things that a lot of people either started with or never started with, right? So I don't do a ton of paper crafts, but I love paper crafts that are practical and stuff like this where you can use it You could add a little sticker on there if you wanted. You could totally, because you can do this right in Silhouette Studio, you could type the person's name right on there. You could, there's all different kinds of ways that you can personalize this. I love that, you can scale the pattern and pan the pattern and just put happy birthday right on there. So anyway, very, very practical way to use these. I'm going to stock these for the next time I have a gift card to give someone. Use these designs, like I said, from the birthday bundle, which today and tomorrow you can get an extra 15% off, so it comes out to about $15. And they're all commercial use. All right, so perfect if you have a little shop, or if you're selling at all, if you're selling on Facebook, if you're thinking about selling, everything's commercial use. All right, guys, have a fabulous day. See you soon.